Let's talk about the lob shot. It's a very challenging shot. I call it a high-risk shot, a shot you only want to use when you have to. But there are some great times when it can be very effective, like when you have to hit it maybe up over a tree to get to the green, or in this case where we have to carry a bunker to a tight pin. It's also very useful out of the high grass simply because you can't get much spin on your golf ball in the high grass. So that's where the lob shot becomes very effective. Let's talk about 4 keys I think about before I hit this shot. Number 1, selecting the right club. Either a sand wedge or a lob wedge is important for this shot because we're looking for loft, we're looking for trajectory, okay? Number 2 is ball position. We want to play the ball forward in our stance. If you play the ball back here, it creates a descending angle of attack. We don't want that. We want to slide this club through the grass, so we got to play the ball forward. Number 3 is a setup adjustment, and there's 2 things I do when I hit this shot. Number 1, I feel like I'm sitting down a little bit more, and number 2, I lower my hands a little bit more than normal. Those 2 adjustments, fellas, create what I call a flatter angle of attack rather than a steep angle of attack. We don't want to dig, we want to slide this club through. Those 2 adjustments help make that happen. And finally, fellas, key number 4 is visualizing the shot. Even though we have a short distance to travel, this is not a short, quick swing. This is a 4 longer swing with great tempo. Sound like a plan, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Well, before we get to the very exciting FootJoy contest, I would love to bring up Jeff Graef to put this tip in action. Have a nice applause for Jeff. Seems like a great guy. All right, Jeff, so the first question I want to ask you is what club do you have with you?
I have my sand wedge.
Okay, let's set that sand wedge down there and let's open up the face a little bit. It's probably about 56. We're going to make it about 65, 70. Okay, great. All right, now we want to play the ball forward in our stance. That's good. So if I draw a line back, that's the ball. That's perfect. Now I'm going to ask you to sit down a little bit more than normal and maybe drop your hands down a little bit more than normal right there. Okay? Now, your setup is ready to go. I'm going to step back with this wonderful McDonald building team. Last thing I want you to do is visualize the shot. This is a full swing with great tempo. You got it?
Yep.
Jeff, let's put one up on the green. Oh, look at this shot, everybody. That is a perfect lob shot.
Thank you.
I hope you learned a lot today.
I did, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com or send an email to doug@rdhgolf.com.